Our cameras on one man, in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Hello everyone, Anfield looking radiant today, the sun shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool against Leicester City.
Well, thanks Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Mohamed Salah plays with Diogo Jota in the wide positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Alexander-Arnold, number 5, Ibrahima Konate, number 4, Virgil van Dijk, number 26, Andrew Robertson. Thank you, Anfield. Enjoy the game.
It could be a fascinating head-to-head confrontation, this, and Leicester City get the proceedings underway. And the ball's gone, and the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Fabinho. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, in with a chance! Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Now, sending it in. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Jota, he read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Liverpool were winners in the last match against Brentford. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, the table doesn't lie, does it? So far, they've been the best team in the league. They play good football, have an excellent coach, and I'm expecting more of the same again today.
And he's broken free. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and that's the perfect outcome. Right into the corner and in off the post. That's a very good goal.
Leicester City.
And Liverpool get the ball moving again, looking to find a reply to that setback. Vardy. Harvey Barnes. A very timely interception. And a goal to tell you about in the West Ham game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for West Ham. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 13 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Breaking at pace. Really good challenge. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Could be! It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level.
Well, just look at the bend he puts on this. It's good technique and perfect placement. That's a top quality finish.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Dennis Praet. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. And a chance to whip it in here. Might take the lead. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Jones. Moving forward effectively. But quick thinking defensively. A chance for him to get in behind maybe. Oh, could be a chance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Fabinho.
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano, and have a fantastic day from your friends Rachel Armstrong and Matthew.
We're getting the ball forward. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, in with a chance! And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And now the delivery. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well read to ease the pressure. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And over it comes. Well, half-time fast approaching with Liverpool on top. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen from them?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
But I'm hearing the situation has changed in the City game. Alex Scott is going to tell us more.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. They've scored the opener with 39 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Harvey Barnes. Leicester being afforded too much space here. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Jones. Gakpo. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. Well, very effective play in possession. Salah, and taken away from Salah. Now can they counter clinically? This looks threatening. The end product just wasn't there. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, a wondrous first-half performance by Jordan Henderson, you've got to say. What did you make of it?
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
The fans are always part of the story here at Anfield, and they get underway. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Could be. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level. And a chance to whip it in here. Might take the lead. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Oh, in with a chance. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation.
And the second half underway. Liverpool looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Failure to keep the ball by Leicester. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Well, it petered out. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Liverpool taking on Chelsea. Really vital interception here, and no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Being egged on by the crowd. Can he put it away? And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Maddison. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, you have to say Jordan Henderson has been at his influential best up to now. Did we really expect anything less?
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
Substitution for Leicester City.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Dennis Pratt, to be replaced by number 8, Yuri Telemans.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Leicester City taking on Brighton. Real chance! And what a magical save it was!
Substitution for Liverpool. Coming off the pitch, number 14, Jordan Henderson. Coming onto the pitch, number 6, Thiago.
Delivering it. And a good take under duress there. Thiago. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Well, a goal to update you on. It's gone in the City game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 66 minutes played. I'm really enjoying this one, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
And into the last 20 minutes. Jota. Chance here. Oh, so near, off the post. Danger averted for now. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
And goal news to bring you from the London Stadium. That means, without further ado, it's over to Alex.
It's another goal for West Ham United. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there.
Salah! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. Just to confirm, West Ham did find the net in that game, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, as we get close to full-time, no two ways about it, Stuart. Liverpool bossing this one.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Chance to finish. Virgil van Dijk with the block. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
James Maddison.
And Salah! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Mendy. He's given it straight to the opposition. Can he find the right pass? Fabinho. It's a perfect challenge. Harvey Barnes. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Jota. It's there for him. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Ndidi. Well read to win possession back. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, some days it happens for you, on other days, not at all. And it falls in the latter category as far as he's concerned, Stuart.
Well, he didn't have his best game, but he still played a part in the team's victory. He's certainly made a contribution.
Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Could be. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level. And a chance to whip it in here. Might take the lead. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Oh, in with a chance. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Being egged on by the crowd. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this. Real chance. And what a magical save it was. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique.
Salah! In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how. Chance to finish. Virgil van Dijk with the block. And Salah! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Jota, it's there for him. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.